We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And the changeup is way low that time. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brian Goodwin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Third baseman number 8, Anthony Rendon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Anthony Rendon comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maldonado is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First offering on its way. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab it. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halo. Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Weak chopper up the line. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting third.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jose Iglesias.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1 now to Iglesias. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hit toward the right side. But there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out.
Batting 8.
Digging in, Johan Cattermole.
Johan Cattermole.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Hot shot on the ground is short. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple.
Batting fifth.
Here's Justin Upton now. At the moment, he's got a 2-7. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So digging in now, Luis Valbuena. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luis Valbuena is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Now here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Ender Inciarte.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Nope. And he misses with it, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rendon.
Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Valbuena. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Digging in, Corey Spangenberg. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Goodwin is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 4.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' 3rd. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now for Phillips, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Cole Calhoun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Throw goes over to third. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. In there, 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nick Markakis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Phillips takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in once again, Johan Cattermole comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1, here it is. To third. Spangenberg has it. Throw, got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it out, but the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Center fielder, number 27.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit in the air to right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Here's Justin Upton now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So coming to the plate, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Valbuena.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out. Settling in now, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat.
C.J. Cron.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Into the box, number 1.
Leading off
He's
for
0 for
Atlanta.
1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 1.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Goodwin. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. Some stirring now in that Angel. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. At the plate, Martin Maldonado.
And
he'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Martin Maldonado.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. But that's off the top of the visitor's dugout, out of play. And here's one that misses to the Angel catcher. It's back even at 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 down. Ready now. Corey Spangenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you...
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Manny Parra will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Manny Parra.
Pickoff move to second. Runner back standing. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Tyler Flowers.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2.
The batter, number
Ready
2.
once again, Jose Iglesias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Yeah, the hitter probably doesn't like that call, but the guy on the mound, he's hit that spot all game. He earned it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Mike Trout. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 8.
Digging in and looking for more. Justin Upton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Ready for another chance? Johan Cattermole. No hits in 2 trips to the plate.
Johan Cattermole.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is swung on and bounced to Phillips at second base. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 1. He started out the evening. 0 for 2 so far. Dansby Swanson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Inciarte.
Pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Digging in to try it again. C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
C.J. Cron.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Martin Maldonado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman, Corey Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Brandon Phillips will bat next with 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Markakis has it in his sights, and that's the 3rd out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start things
Braves,
out for us here in
the
inning
left
number
fielder,
8.
Number 9, Brian Goodwin.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Bud Norris gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 20, Bud Norris.
Action now in the Angels bullpen.
Now playing second base.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Skied into very shallow right. Calhoun in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Standing in, Matt Adams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Upton, but he can't get there, and the hit parade continues. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
In there, a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Balbuena is there, and the side is retired. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Andrelton Simmons.
Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. At the plate, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. On to first, a double play. Here's Justin Upton now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Swanson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Johan Cattermole. He'll lead things off. Off here in this one-run.
Designated hitter, Johan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Stepping up now, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dansby Swanson.
Norris over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Center fielder.
Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Jose Alvarez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Jose Alvarez.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Juan Uribe will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Favorable call in there for a strike.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luis Valbuena. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth. Sam Freeman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Sam Freeman.
Hunter Renfroe will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Renfroe.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Swanson brings it in. And a rather easy first out. Striding in, C.J. Cron. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Jose Ramirez comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 52. Jose Ramirez, a defensive change for the Braves.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Santana.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Drilled to the right side. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second baseman,
so a big spot here, and stepping in, Brandon Phillips. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Swanson onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs, 13 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Angels, 3 runs.